Okay, it is that time of year when Santa is on overdrive, getting ready to hand out presents all over the world.
But he is making sure every child is heard. Kristen Smith here to tell us all about this. Hi.
Yes, hello, and Merry Christmas. You two look very festive.
Thank you.
And so do I with this story. So Santa is helping kids who are hearing impaired in a really special way. So I want to tell you all about it. Come with me to the social desk, and I'll pull up my first post. Alrighty, so Santa, the big guy, is using American Sign Language to communicate with these kids, and it's really special. He calls his interactions with the children magical, and he's hopeful this experience will encourage parents with no hearing impairments to learn ASL. And it's kind of shocking to know that some parents, I haven't walked a mile in their shoes, so just, keep that in mind, but some parents don't learn ASL when they have hearing impaired children, so the fact that he's doing this as kind of an advocacy thing is kind of cool.
That's wonderful.
I know. To give them that experience. I love it.
I know. Okay, so next up, did you guys get a real tree or a fake tree this year?
Real. I always go real.
You always go real too?
Know.
Oh, then you'll love this story.
Okay.
For those of you who get a real tree, after the holidays, it kind of goes to waste.
Yeah.
But in Louisiana, they're doing something very cool to give these trees new life. And I wanted to show you, they're rebuilding a coastal habitat.
Wow.
Yeah, and this has been happening for more than 20 years. This isn't a new thing. National Guard helicopters, they line the eroded marshlands with the dead trees, which then trap and hold sediment, helping create more land and a stable environment for wildlife. So just a cool sight and definitely a cool thing.
The Rose Parade floats use the unsold Christmas trees on the bottom of their floats. So there you go.
I saw you yesterday. You were talking about that, right?
Yeah, they use the trees.
You're such a great reporter, Jasmine. You really are. And it brings me to my next story, because news reporting, it can be a very...
I don't want this, though, okay?
News reporting can be a difficult job. Just imagine you're a sports reporter who's then called in to help with blizzard coverage, and you have to wake up early and do the morning show. Let's just say it's a very unique experience.
This is a really long show. Tune in for the next couple hours to watch me progressively get crankier and crankier.
Okay, so this is Mark Woodley, who works at KWWL in Waterloo, Iowa. So you've got to follow him on Twitter and just watch this video. Even if you're never on Twitter, just go there just to watch this video. So he makes jokes about wanting to go back to his normal job in sports and the fact that he could feel his face, but he wished he couldn't. That area of the Midwest, obviously, Alex has been talking about it, has been dealing with extremely horrific temperatures, blizzard warnings, and the whole nine. So this tweet has been viewed more than 12 million times. And we watched it during the commercial break together.
Cracking up. Well, and I just so relate, because I have covered many blizzards, and they come to you and say, so what's it like out there? Well, it's still cold and it's still snowing and I don't know what else. That's what you want to say.
Tell what you were doing. You were pulling.
My eyelashes froze multiple times, and I'd have to stop what I was saying. Hang on a second, pull the ice off. And so I just appreciate that this guy kept it real. He's like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be doing this, because that's what all reporters are thinking when they're covering those kinds of things.
Together, we have collected thousands and thousands of toys, bringing smiles to the faces of so many children.
And this season, your help is needed more than ever.
It's time for the Chips for Kids Toy Drive. Join CBS 2, KCAL 9, and the California Highway Patrol by bringing a new unwrapped toy to any of our drop-off locations or your local CHP office, now through December 23rd.
Let's make this a great holiday for everyone.
Get CBS News Los Angeles on the CBS News app. Download now.
Got your phone handy? Of course you do. Scan this right here. Download the Cbsla app. And just like that, you're connected to all the best local news and videos. Now, if only everything were this easy.